Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Rimworld. We're starting a brand new series in the version 1.0 Unstable. The last series, if you were following that, did not end too well. Didn't begin too well. Really, the middle of it wasn't too well. Boy, Randy Random was extremely harsh to us, and, I'm ready to give it another go. Not going to go in with any plans or preconceived notions or anything like that. We're just going to start a new game. And you know what? Let's just roll the intro, and right after, we'll get started. All right, let's just go in. Let's do a new colony. Let's do... Wait, Naked Brutality. Start with 1 people, chosen from 8. Player starting characters are start. You know what? I'd like to do that someday. I don't think I want to at this point. We're just gonna go in. We're gonna do the crash landed scenario next. Do it. We're gonna do. Oh, interesting. He's changed. He's all changed. Okay. I'm assuming this is race. Okay, so I'm guessing this was. These, I believe, are all the same. I think that was like some challenge. Rough, survival struggle, that was intense. And merciless struggle, that was extreme. Recommended for players who want to face brutal, unfair situations that require the deployment of fluent and well-rounded skills and the sacrifice of treasured people just to avoid losing everything. There is no clean game here. You'll spend a lot of time fighting wounded and recovering. You'll need to prepare carefully, and you'll need to sacrifice people and things you love. Unfair challenge. Does this sound a bit like our last playthrough? I think it sounds exactly like our last playthrough. And we did this one. We did intense. I have a couple of series that I did on the extreme difficulty. What used to be this one right here, and they both went really well. The last one I did on this difficulty didn't go too well. You know what? We're in. We're still in the development version. Reload anytime mode. Save and load the game at any time. Commitment mode. I want commitment mode. I like. Even though we're playing a video, I just want it to. Can we do both? No, we can't. Commitment mode. Randy Random. Let's do it. Let's do it. And okay, looks all great. Let's generate a world. Generate a world. Generating a world right now. All right, let's see. Let's bump up the size a bit. Starting season, auto, that's fine. Select random site, next, and start. We're not even gonna re-roll. No need. No need. We faced the worst that this game can had us. How worse can it? How bad could it possibly be? How bad could it possibly be? All right, so let's take a look at what we have. We are no longer tribal, which is a good thing. We're not gonna worry about animals this time around like we did the last time, and hopefully that's gonna help us as well. I don't know where we're at. Looks like a temperate biome, I'm gonna guess. Let's check the world map. We are in, indeed, a temperate forest, which is just fine. Is it all temperate forest, like down in this area? Yeah, it's temperate forest is what's that is considered. Where are we? We're right here. Let's take a look at our terrain. We have a 30-day growing period. We have a lot of berries, grays, granite, slate, and limestone. We're on the flat terrain. Looks excellent. Let's see who we got as far as colonists go. We have men. Min is good at artistic and crafting and good social skills. She is a beautiful cannibal and incapable of just about everything that is extremely important at this. She's a pop idol. She used to be an aspiring pop idol. Now she's a pop idol. Her goals were achieved. She has received a lot of success in life, except for this part of her life where she is probably going to die horribly. Next, we have Guts. Hopefully that is not foreshadowing of what we're going to see from him in the future. He has got some good shooting skill. Construction, cooking. All right, this guy's not bad. I can deal with that. He's incapable of social. That's okay. We've got basically Britney Spears here. Britney Spears, I don't even know. I don't keep up with pop idols. I don't even know who the latest ones are. Britney Spears, I'm trying to think of a newer one. I'm sure there is one. Is Katy Perry one? I want to say Justin Bieber. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, Guts is a bodyguard. Most likely men's bodyguard. Okay, so we've got a little bit of an emergent story happening here. Even if he is not men's bodyguard, he is now. Let's see, do they have a relationship? They are friends, so we are going to assume that that is the case. Min, our pop idol, has crash landed on the planet with her bodyguard, and as well as Sammy, who is friends as well. Let's see what her story is. She is an addiction counselor. Okay, she's got, she's a fast learner, which is really good. Good at shooter as well. You know what? I'm kind of happy with these guys. Not incapable of intellectual and cleaning. She is a addiction counselor, and wouldn't it be awesome if Min here has an ambrosia addiction? I love this game. I absolutely love this game. Guts, do you have anything? Nope. Sammy, and you've got a little bit of crypto sleep sickness, but that is it. So the story thus far, we have our teen idol that, well, I guess she's 28, I think, if I recall correctly. Yes, she's 28. We have our pop star that crash landed on the planet with her bodyguard and her addiction counselor, and they have to make this work. Let's take a look at the map. We have a ton of fertile soil up here, and it looks like just a prime place to lay down our place. I mean, it's kind of far away from the crash site, but that's okay. We got a little bit of fertile soil there. I don't even know how important fertile soil is. I think I say that every playthrough, but I always go for it because I like to min-max a little bit, and boy, every little bit counts. Okay, so that is that. Thus is so, and let's see what we need to get going. Let's go on our work tab here and see what we can get done here. Let's just do the basics. Patient, doctor, bed rest, basic, sure. Wardening. Actually, you're not capable of anything. Let's copy and paste that down here and work with somebody that can actually do stuff. Handling, cooking, hunting, growing, mining, plant cutting, artistic, haul. I'm gonna keep that pretty low priority, as well as cleaning and research. We're going to turn off, and that is going to be pasted onto everyone starting out. There we go. Okay, so Guts and Sammy can both haul. So starting out, let's see, construction-wise, what can you do? You can do 2, you can do 4. Guts, you're going to be our primary constructor, I believe. You're also going to be our primary hunter, but we don't really need one of those right now. Cooking 4, cooking 5. You really can't do anything else, so you are going to be that. Wardening, not going to worry about. Sammy, you're by far the best doctor. That is your job. Plant cutting, that's going to be your priority 1. Priority 2. Priority 3. And none of this other stuff we need to worry about at this point in time. I think that'll get us going good for now. Let's go ahead and unforbid. Oh, we've got a option here in orders to just unforbid all items. I don't know what 49 items were that we did. I'm sure it's this stuff. And I'm sure there's probably, it seems like there's like meals and steel and stuff in this scenario. Yeah, like that. Survival meals, yeah, over there. Those, after playing the tribal start, those are very, very welcome. Still wanting to start up here. Seems like a good thing to do. Do we have anybody that can grow at all? Not so much. What did we want you doing? We wanted you plant cutting. Let's get you growing as well. And let's put you on plant cutting as well, because we're gonna need some trees chopped. Let's go ahead and set that order to let's get a stockpile set up. where we think we want this stuff to go. Let's go into planning mode. Why not? All right, so we make this our growing area. We do have 30 days of our growing period, so we're probably going to want to encapsulate some of this. Let's see, we need an 11 by 11 area. So if we tried to min-max this a bit, put the wall right there, and made that 11, 12, 13, and made that an enclosed grow area. That doesn't give us a whole lot everywhere else. We could take that down that far and bring it. Oh, well, we get quite a bit. You know, we don't need fertile soil for everything. Things like potatoes and stuff like that don't really need the love that the other ones do. So we could make that all enclosed. That would work out just fine. And if we make all this our growing area, we would want to start our like main stockpile probably right here-ish. Actually, we wouldn't. We would want to do that right there. All right, I'm working with this the best that I can, because we want a little bit of space in between those. And I'm not sure that we actually ended up with 11. No, we did not. 11 by 11. Okay, so that will be our main stockpile for food stuffs. We will want an additional one over on this side. I like how I'm like planning all this like we're not gonna die like immediately. Oh no, we don't want that there. We want that on that side. That'll be like a freezer area, and then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can set that up as a like dining area. I like it. Let's go with that. Let's set up a structure. Let's set up a, we've got to completely enclose the stockpile area because of the new restrictions that we have. That would be all of that. And let's see, let's cancel that. Do that. We want this area right here as well. And we want that to be a door. We want that to be a door. We want that to be a door. And we want to set all of this stuff to be chopped in here. And we can go ahead and individually select all these to be chopped because they're going to have to be taken down anyway, so we might as well do those. And that one right there. And I believe that should be enough for today. Let's go ahead and set up this area in here as our first stockpile just to get stuff moved inside. And I think that'll be a decent start. Let's go ahead and unpause and let everybody get to work. Oh, we didn't get weapons. We didn't get weapons. I forgot what everybody's good at. You are a shooter. Let's go ahead and give you the bolt action rifle. You are a shooter / melee, so we will give you the revolver. And you are a nothing. Can you violent? You can violent, so let's see. Do we only have 2 guns? I think we only have 2 guns, so we'll just give you the knife. We will hope you don't want to use it. What is this? Plasteel Advanced Helmet. Why do we have that? I don't know. Min. I think. So role-playing a little bit, right? In this situation, what would Guts say to Min? Guts would say to Min, put that helmet on. And Sammy, you're hauling the flak vest. Don't haul the flak vest. Prioritize hauling the survival meal. And Guts, you're hauling the wood. I agree with that. Men, you are going to force wear that. You are going to force wear the pants. And we're going to force wear the flak jacket. I'm just role-playing this, right? What would Guts tell men to do? Put on all of the equipment. It reminds me of, like, what was it, The Walking Dead? Where, oh gosh, I can't remember the character's name. It's been a while. Eugene. They made him put on the riot gear. That's what I'm picturing. I'm picturing that. Sammy's gonna throw up in the stockpile. That's kind of a tradition. Generally, it's on the fields is where that happens, but we do have somebody throw up in somewhere food related, and Sammy is fulfilling that prophecy. Men, I don't even know what we can have you do. What can we have you do? Is there anything we need done that you could possibly help with? You could help with construction, I guess. Might as well. Maybe you can, I don't know. Maybe you can, well, you can try, right? She says she wants to help. She says she wants to help. Who's going to tell her no? She's never heard the word no in her life. And she'll actually help a little bit. I will agree. You know, that's fine. Guts is gonna get that tree knocked down. Kind of wish they would prioritize over on this side. Is there a way? You'll never do plant cutting, but it is part of building. Trying to think if there's a way we can make it to where everybody doesn't sleep on the floor tonight, and I'm not overly optimistic that that's going to happen. It's got too many trees. Sammy, what are you up to right now? You're just hauling wood. Are you going to go haul everything else? That is good. You're not going to get distracted by anything, are you? You'll only be distracted by growing. And I can be fine with that. Guts, look at you. What are you doing? Guts tried to attract men by joking about Old Earth. Men rejected the advance. Well, you know, you've probably been wanting to do that for a long time there, Guts. And you finally had the guts to do it. Sorry, I had to do it. All right, well, everybody put in a little bit of work. They are going to do a little bit of cloud watching all around. Guts is gonna go for a walk, which is fine. Sammy's gonna get back to hauling because that is what Sammy does. Min's gonna have some food. I would like to finish all this stuff up. I don't know that it's gonna be done very quickly. We can't prioritize men to do any of that, even though it's technically a construction job. I'm wondering if we get this area done right there, if that will somehow make it a construction job. We'll see. That would be optimal. Yeah, she'll chop it down now that it is a construction job. It's construction because they need to move those in order to build the roof. And I guess even though not optimistic that anybody is going to be sleeping inside tonight, we can go ahead and just kind of throw some sleeping spots in random locations. I don't know if it counts more or less if they are sleeping like under a roof. Like, I don't know if that gives a better, or if it's still considered outside. I'm pretty sure it's considered outside. And I'm not optimistic that this area is going to be covered. Well, Guts, now you're going for the other one. Man, what is your story? You are nimble and a gourmand. Boy, Guts, man, learn how to be appropriate. This is not the time. Not the time at all. Yeah, just have a casual conversation. Just talk about recreation. That is a good idea. You know, recreation is something that I always forget, and I should remember to do. I'm going to do that in the next episode. We're going to get recreation up because it's needed. It's needed. The colonists need that. And you know what? We may actually end up roofing this. It may be possible. Maybe possible that this is going to occur. We'll find out. We've got a rabbit trapped inside. Well, nope. They're all going down. They're all going down. And checking their needs. Rebuffed by Sammy twice. Come on, Guts. Give it up. Give it up. Well, you know, everything's not looking bad at this point. We still have some stuff we need to bring in. Just some steel. I guess it looks like everything else got in. Excellent. And we've got our little starter house almost done. We didn't quite get it roofed off. But, you know, what could we have done with the equipment that we have? Everybody's safe. Nobody's dead. Nobody's bleeding. Nobody has the plague. I'm considering this first episode a win. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.